Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome to the stream. Sorry about that, my audio cut off. I didn't have it set to loop. That was silly of me. Alright, I think we are good to go everywhere. I jumped in quickly when I realized I had no audio, so give me just a second here. How's everybody doing this Sunday, though? Everybody doing good? I hope. Let's see. Do we have notifications? I have a YouTube notification. I've got a Twitch. Yep. Everything appears to be in Discord. We're good to go. How are we doing? Freezing. Yes, that's true. I should look that up quickly. Hang on a second. You make a good point, Anne. This is always the big question, right? So, right now, as of when I was driving home, oh, yours is 14? Okay, mine said 18, which always the big question is, what does that mean for the rest of the world that isn't the United States? 18 is -7, and 14 is -10. So it's chilly where we're from. So anyways, stuff is going weird. Stuff is going weird in my OBS. I don't know what's happening. All right. Welcome, everyone. We are back in the room, but I'm not moving because I'm pushing the wrong button. So we did such a good job at Dracula's Castle. I was really excited to do that again. But then I realized it's literally the week before Christmas. And I actually, I need to turn my volume down just a bit. It's a bit loud for me. Anyway, hey Dan, welcome. Also welcome to Anne and to Pablo. Welcome everybody. Yeah, anyways, I was looking at my calendar and I was gonna just do finish Dracula's Castle because that was a lot of fun when we did those. Those two rooms were amazing. And I was hoping the other two were just as amazing, but then I looked at my calendar and I realized that we're literally the week before Christmas and I have events going on a bunch of next week. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to live stream later this week, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to live stream next week. So I figured if we're going to do Christmas streams, we better do them like today. So I found some Christmas rooms. Oh, we should change our outfit. Oh my gosh, we never changed our outfit to go into Dracula's Castle either. We're the worst. Sure. They don't have as much stuff to change. You know, it was in the other game we had like hats and glasses and... Well, we do have crazy hair colors. There's different hairstyles. There's earrings and all of those different outfits even. I'm sure they'll probably build them out over time. We just don't have them yet. Speaking of which, what are these hidden ones? So this would be Dracula's Castle. This is the Starship one, and this is the Pirates one. There's 3 other costumes in their outfits. So anyway, all right, guys, we are going to jump in with the 2 rooms that I found. We're going to start with... So, okay, I'll preface by saying this. This one about cats, it actually had good comments on it, but it had 3 out of 5 stars. So I figured we'll go with this one second. I think this one was either 4 or 5 out of 5 stars. So this one I think should be good. And this is the one I got the thumbnail for the stream from. So let's hop into this one. Christmas Cabin. And I will tell you there's one thing right off the bat we're probably going to have to do. I'll show you here in a minute. I saw while I was going to take my thumbnail. Loading custom models. Come on, we just need one more custom model and then we're good to go. That's a good time to take a drink. 1 second while that model loads. I wonder if it's going to crash. This didn't happen yesterday. Guys, we haven't even started. We broke the game already. Can we get out once we're already here without... Probably the only option is going to be to Alt F4 the game. Come on. You can do it. I hope. Maybe you can't. All right. Let's go ahead and just close the whole program. All right. Give me a second. Let me reload the game. Should be coming back in here momentarily on the stream. Right now, you just have a black screen. That's very entertaining, I'm sure. Dan's in the middle of butchering deer. Very nice. Well, I mean, not like right at this exact moment, but you know what I mean. All right, there we go. There's a game. Hey, Delphin, welcome. All right, I do not know if this one... So, one of the things, as soon as you log into this Christmas room, and again, this is a community room, so it's not done by it's not done by Pine Studio, is it immediately has an option that says, if you're experiencing a lot of lag, click this button, and it, like, evaporates unnecessary, like, placeables and stuff like that are there for decorative nature. And I was, even without streaming, I was already, like, struggling with it was laggy just as I was walking around to get the thumbnail last night. So let's see if it loads this time, or if this is just going to be a complication. And if it is a complication, we might be moving on to the kitty one. Because we're stuck on that 80 of 81 again, aren't we? We need some music. Let me bring my music back up. Did you guys enjoy the pretty music at the beginning? We're going to play it. How do I... Let's see. Let's just play it over here, I suppose. It's probably going to be loud, though. Till we get this working. Here you go. Have the pretty music. Have some pretty music. While I Alt F4 the game again. Yeah. Apparently we're not going to be able to do that room. All right. All good. I found two. It's a good thing I found two, apparently. And if all else fails, we'll do Dracula, I guess. Okay. We're going to pause you, Christmas music that I downloaded. We're going to find out if we can do the other room. All right, here we go. This one's got custom models. Did you notice it was a 12 of 12 and it went... Okay. I was going to say it went back to 11 of 12. I said, watch, we'll do the same thing again. All right, so... I know that there's Santa's to-do list. You're supposed to find cats and you're supposed to put them back around the tree, and maybe ornaments or something like that was what I read. So let's figure out what we need to do here. We do have a golden cat. I don't know if he's one of the ones that is necessary. You just stay there for now, I suppose. All right. Happy holidays. Don't forget to put out Santa's milk and cookie. Okay, we legitimately have no audio now. All right, we're just gonna turn that song back on. We might have to find other music at some point because I only downloaded one Christmas song, and most of these rooms come with Christmas music. All right, you are locked with a key. That doesn't even have sound effects to it. Okay. Santa's to-do list. 1. Decorate tree. 2. Light the Christmas tree. Put the star on the tree. Make warm fire and put cats to bed. It doesn't even say anything about putting out Santa's milk and cookies. Okay. Cats are scared of the dark sometimes. Anything in the drawers? Nothing in the drawers, but we know cats are apparently afraid of the dark. All right, what's down here? A bathroom. Oh, this is an actual decoration. Okay. It makes a very loud sound. Stop rolling. Maybe I need hooks for it? All right, here, you have that for now. So you don't roll away. Welcome, Tara. Is this cabin the same one as the one in the previous game? I don't think so. You didn't miss anything, Tara. So far, what we know is that the other one that I was going to start with, it doesn't seem to want to start. It started for me last night. I got the thumbnail for the stream, but we weren't able to load the game. I don't know if it was not finished loading the custom models, so we had to keep canceling out of it. It's a very snowy night out there. All right. All right, we got cylinders. Yeah, even these don't have sounds to them. Nothing's got... You don't even open. There's something in there, but it doesn't open. All right. New music. Where did my music go? We will get some chill music. How's that? I don't remember what this is, but this is... Sure. It's a little ominous for being chill music, but... I'm gonna turn the audio down too. All right, there we go. All right, so we have 2 cats. It's a little bit ominous for Christmas room, but you know, are you a freaking elf on the shelf? Oh, well, we got Santa's milk. I don't think it's probably safe. It's been sitting in a cupboard. I mean, also, it dawned on me, milk and cookies. I need your cookie. I guess you'll go on the floor and hopefully stay there. Oh. So that's the thing, is we don't have... Okay. That elf is creepy, that's for sure. There's like cat food cans in there. Hello, other cat. Well, we're out of places to go, so I think that probably... Okay. That's got to be the star for the top of the tree, right? Or not? Okay. We'll figure it out. I hope. The community rooms are not always as straightforward in their logic. Oh, key. And a log, which we do know we had to start the fire. What is all this stuff? Do we need any of this? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so this is a very simplistic room. We're about done, I think. All right, you go in here. Now, how do we light you? Candle, maybe? All right, it said cats are afraid of the dark. Oh. That was tree lights? What about you? Oh. So the room that says the cats are afraid of the dark, you turn on all the lights and then the cat appears. Okay. So. You go in this symbol, which is... this one, I think. You go in the gingerbread man. You go in this stocking. This is the mistletoe, which is over here, which should leave you for the little elf hat. Okay. We didn't decorate the tree. I still don't know how to, oh, you know what? This is for here. Okay. What are we doing here? All right, we put the cats to bed. We have a fire-ish, but we don't have it started. I tried to grab one of the candles to see if I could light the fire with that. I'm not going to start a new song, by the way, guys, because we might be headed into Dracula here. What are we doing here? Do these go on? Do these... Oh. Wait, you don't go there? It does, in fact, snap into place on that one. And you're clearly the star at the top of the tree. I just can't get you up there for whatever reason. Okay, fine. We'll figure it out. All right, what are we doing here? Is it the position of the books? Right, middle, right. Right, middle, middle. Right, middle, right. Right, middle, middle. Well, look at that. Does this just automatically start? Totally does. Okay, so we need to put star on tree and decorate tree. Is there anything unique about these balls? Like, why is it... Oh. Middle decorations, upper decorations, lower decorations. We're a lower decoration. You should actually go in here then. And stay, I think. Now we got upper decorations. Where do you snap into place? Oh, that could go there. And you. Middle. There we go. Okay, how do you stick on? Like, it's almost like... Oh. Nope. Well, that's perfect. I don't know why it's not taking it. That was a very simplistic one. I'm assuming it's probably with somebody's, like, it was probably, like, their first attempt to, like, for a room. What is this? Do we get out if we take a photo? I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Exit to lobby. That one was pretty simple. We will try the other Christmas room one more time. And see if it loads this time. If not, we're going back to Dracula. Come on. Last one. You can do it. Gotta get my music ready. Hang on. Should have downloaded a second Christmas song because then we would have something. Here. Here's a storyteller kind of song, like one that's intended to be behind a story. There you go. That's what you got until I actually close this game. All right. In the background, this actually sounds like a medieval kind of tavern song or something. Jeez. All right, we are reloading right now. Yeah, it sucks that it's not. Yeah, that was the one I was looking forward to. There we go. Let's turn that down. That got a little loud anyway. All right, let's turn the volume back up here. That seems very, very... Well, that's looking better now. Okay. Yeah, so it loaded last night, Delphin. It's what the one I took the thumbnail from, but it doesn't. It had a notification immediately that said if you're experiencing a lot of lag, that you can click a button and it would remove like extraneous items that would reduce lag, but that doesn't seem to have. I don't know if maybe that's what was causing the whole issue to begin with, and that's why it wasn't loading properly, but... Alright, guys. You can call me either Del or Finis. Okay, got it. Alright, we are gonna hop in to... I even made a thumbnail for, like, when we did this again, and now, like, I don't get to use it because we already did... And like I mentioned, I didn't play these already. I just go in long enough to take a thumbnail. So, anyway. Let's see. I'll turn the music down a bit since I've been adjusting with my, messing with my slider. We also have the gamma turned way up because of the fact that one room last week was so dark at one point. All right, here we go, folks. There's a slider. With regular teeth and vampire teeth. Got it? Let's put a log in the fire. Okay. They look like they should open, but they don't. And these scrolls so far have always just been props. Oh. Yeah, that's totally gonna open. We need a 4-digit code. We need a 4-digit code to open this, I presume. Ooh. This is circled. It looks like nails. There's like a backwards B and an F. So obviously everything's inverted here. From this picture to this one. Okay. Alright, that one I just grabbed because it was a different color, so I assumed it had significance. Alright, you also have regular teeth and vampire teeth, so are we figuring out who in the family is the actual vampires? Does this bird not have a face? Oh, there it is. It's like a white raven? Maybe? So it uses a letter and then a Roman numeral and then a shape and then a number. That is the most complicated lock I think we've ever seen. Oh, look. We're trying to get the... Nope. Where are we getting that to here? Is that the objective? Maybe. Oh, no, it's got to go here because it needs to come out on the bottom. I see. So we need these. Actually, I guess this one looks more like a raven, doesn't it? That one looks more like an eagle, I guess. All right, metal plate. I don't know what it's for. We'll look at it in a minute. That's just clothes. Clothes and books. Yo! I would have never guessed that. There's a token up there that I can't reach. I was wondering why we could actually get into bed. That is very unusual. Right, you are... Does that have anything to do with the things on the bed? If I flip one of these... I don't know that anything happened. Hello, token. Where did you go? I couldn't remember where it was. Okay. Another metal plate. That's a little bit gaudy for me. So I don't want it. If anybody else does, let me know. Do you open? No. Do you? I see through their disguise. Okay. I'm not sure what that means yet. We'll figure it out. Okay. What is this? Scissors. A bobbin and a thimble. Somebody's a sewer. All right, same thing again. We need to figure out there's like 6 portraits? 7. 7 portraits. We need to figure out who are vampires, I guess? Hawk-breaking things can't take you anywhere. Well, it is a thing. What can I say? All right, you need a key. You need a key. I'm not even sure if we're going out those for sure. None of those. All right, now. Okay, wait a second. Hang on. Oh, that one doesn't get one. Hang on. So, this one here on the bottom, the symbol on top, it's sort of like that, but it has antlers. So it's like that octopus, but it has antlers. Does that mean we need to... Whoops, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to use the bed. All right, so... Is it this one? That doesn't look right. No, that's not right. That one, maybe? Nope. And a spike sticking out of this arm plus an extra tuft on that arm. Okay, hang on. I'm just referencing it as a... So it's got the tufty arm thing of this one. It's got the arm spike of this one. So let's go top right and bottom right and see what happens here. Did that do anything to these? No. Also, it has the ears of this one, doesn't it? It's not really 3 melded together because one of them is like fat. So like the one that I picked that where it matched like the arm thorn things, whatever, that's got a really fat top on it. This one doesn't. Or is it half of one and half of another? You know, not really. Because again, the only one with the arm thorns is that one. What are these things? So, kind of the major things are very different. Like the book cover here is different. It's got 6 triangles instead of this one looks like a sinking ship or something. And then there's his outfit. And then there's this thing that looks like a cheese grater over here. And then this cupboard has the F on it here that it's got these little like clovery thingies. You think you need one from each row? Okay. Well, let's look at it here. Let's turn these back over. Row or column? Maybe it is row. Maybe you take like the antlers off the top. No, well, there's still this problem of like the arm thingies don't match. What do they look like? I feel like I need a screenshot of this. I don't know. I feel like that entire arm thingy matches. I didn't check the bottom, though. What does the bottom look like? Loopy pedestal type thing? Which is you. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's this one and this one. I think we were using this thingy for like antlers or whatever. Or no, the leaves. Maybe both. No, antlers on this guy. But this is the one that matches the bottom. Let's put those 3 back and put the middle one. Okay. Do I put these things... Where would these go? Do these go in your cage? They totally do. Oh. There's the other one. Well, one of... We're still missing one. All right, so... Okay, it needs to go... Oh. Oh. Wait a second. Did this one come off? No. Yes, that doesn't go there. How many are missing? Like, that looks like it goes there. Yeah, I know it says 6, but I didn't know if it was counting the ones in the thing, Anne. Oh, there we go. That matches. Okay. There we go. Put that back. I'm trying to turn this. I'm trying to turn it. Okay. Now. These are all different. Hopefully I don't have to figure out some sort of like really complicated cryptogram to figure out the numbers that go with all of these symbols. You are nothing. All right, we got all of those metal plates that we have in place. Nothing else in there. I feel like I need this for some reason next. Also, where did these go? All right, I see through their disguise. I thought maybe that meant the paintings, but like I can't see this one from the mirror. So this one has 6 and then 4. This one has a lot more than that. 6 and then 6. What does that mean? Is it related to this? Yeah, I know a vampire has no reflections, but you can't see all the painting or the paintings from that angle. Any particular reason I'm dragging candelabra? Looks like I just had like a slumber party. No, I already tried to like see if I could shift anything. I mean, there are 2 of them that are not visible. So like the lady, or no, wait, no, that's the mirror. And then the lady, that one isn't visible. So yeah, it probably is, but like I don't know how that. So those are probably fine. Lady in green is fine. You're a vampire. But then I've got these other 2 random people. Well, actually, can I? Oh, no, wait, you can get enough of a... Okay, hang on. Okay. Star, Roman numeral 6, number 4, and the letter B was... you. B, Roman numeral 6, star. And I said 4, right? All right, you. Almost look like you go to, like, the fireplace. Let's try you in. Okay. Okay, here we go. Owl. Oh my gosh, you can do that. I would have assumed they would have been blocked by like an invisible wall. That's funny. Hopefully we don't need them. Okay. I assume they have it blocked to like when we did that whole thing with the pirate thing. They had that blocked so that if something fell off the edge, it popped back into your inventory. So I'm assuming these things are unnecessary. All right, you. February 13th, we set out upon our trading journey tomorrow. I'm going to miss my hometown of Valdor, watching the ships in the harbor and the 2 grand towers of the cathedral. February 24th, which is 11 days later. Phew, that was a hike. Lycan is a really marvelous place, but it's quite a climb. Today the sky was clear. We could even see the mighty stronghold of Caldora Castle. March 5th, today we spent the morning in the markets of Madros after a long day of work. We went for a picnic on the nearby bridge. It's really close to the lake, so we even got to see Scar Island. March 16th, this day we begin our climb to Castle Dracula. I look forward to standing up on the balcony looking out. Looks like something's about to fall out. Nope. Okay. So, boat, mountain, bridge, tree? Bridge. What'd that do for me? I don't see a boat, or is it this bridge? No. There's boats. Don't know what we're looking for. Oh, hello. Ah, hang on. Let's look at this again. I'm going to miss my hometown of Valdor, watching the ships in the harbor and the 2 grand towers cathedral. February 13th. Do these have dates on them? I mean, there's numbers. There's 4 and 4. Like I said, that one's 6 and 6. You are 6 and 4. Or whatever the case may be. Because I'm thinking... Didn't he say he... His hometown's Valdor, watching the ships in the harbor. So, we're in the castle, right? So Valdor's like right down below us? I don't know why I got the spyglass. Oh, and there's 5 placeables. I don't know. Oh. 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 How does that work? So that closed off all of these. It closed off diagonal there and diagonal here. How does that work? Oh, that's literally what it does. Yeah, so that one doesn't... Okay. Interesting. I still have no idea what we're doing with this. There's a lot of howling going on. I'm just saying. Were we done over here? I think so. All right, we still need another animal anyway. And we need to figure out what is happening here. So. Five and three and three and two and 6 legs and 4 mountains and 2 vases and 2 knives, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't... What are we doing here? Might match the tiles to the tiny panel on the animals. And what are you talking about? I already did that. Are you talking about these things? They don't just specifically match up because you... Like, it doesn't close all of them. Like, I have to know which ones are open and which ones are closed. There's got to be more information somewhere. The animals don't affect every single one there. Like, it affects only in this format. And I'm missing 2 of them anyway. I thought I was only missing 1. I'm missing 2. Well, one of them's over there, we know. So, what do I do here? Does it have to be something with this first guy that we found the book here? Okay, so there's columns. So if this is, there's 4 different columns up on the box, right? If this is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and over here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, unless this one's inverted. But if we find nails and these clover thingies... Whereas this one looks like it's probably more promising for nails, huh? I don't see anything that looks like it, though. Are those clovers anywhere? I don't see the clovers anywhere either. So this symbol is... Actually, it's not quite, is it? This is rounded. I have no idea what to do with this, guys. The book on the one side's got 6 triangles. Here it's got like a water. This is 4 nails in a circle. It's not jiving in my head. Is it just a number? No, I was thinking maybe you add the numbers together, like, with this, like, cheese grater, like, thing's got 9 little holes on it, and over here's the 4 nails. That would be 13. We don't have up to double digits. They go 1 to 9. Technically 0 to 9. Where's our little tip thingy? Yep, we've already done that. Yep, we know that too, except it's only pointing to the top ones. Hang on, let's keep that one for a moment. Yep, we've already figured that out. Six. All right, so normally when they give you that as the hint, that one is actually the number, and it's because of the fact that they want you to... Whoops, that's the spyglass. So book to book, I get that. Oh, is this just the indicator of which column it is? And then this is how many numbers it is. So it's whatever, like, the watery symbol is up that has, like, water symbols and stuff. That is a number 6, and that is because of the fact that there's 6 numbers here. So if we find the one that's like the backwards B, that'll be a 7, which I think is this one. And then the one that's got the F on it, which I think was you. Yeah, because the nails are the last one. So then it would be 8 and 9. Hey. All right, let's put that book down. I don't want to think about that one anymore. I was hurt my brain. All right, you. Okay. Okay, now. I still only have 5 critters. All right, so they left on February 13th from Valdor. Hang on a second. Then they go to Lycan. Then they go to Madros. And then they go to Castle Dracula. Maybe you don't need all 5 of them. So I'm assuming Castle Dracula then would be this one if we're looking spatially. So Valdor then would be you, and Lycan is all the way up there, so that'd be you. And we went to wait, Madros is out there too. You didn't go to these any other places, huh? Hang on. So, I don't understand. Oh, that actually helps that. Oh, it flipped 2 of them back. So those are completely flipped, all flipped the right direction now. You put that in and it flips 2 of them back. Interesting. Do we have anything else left to solve at this point? Like... I feel like we've gotten everything other than this puzzle outside. How are we short an animal? Okay. I still am not sure. Well, that actually closed all of those. Yeah. I'm not sure I understand. Oh, goodness. Yep, we've done that. Yep, we've been looking at that too. Is there anything there that we were missing? Let's double check these places again. Lycan is... So, his house... My initial instinct is wondering if it matches the windows that are lit up, but I don't think that it does. Do you do anything? You're just a clue. Okay. Yeah, we did that already too. We identified the boat and the mountain and the bridge and the trees. And this is what we already determined. Sort of. There's another one here that I didn't see. Valdora, Lycan, Madros, and then I thought it was Dracula's castle after that. Guys, that still does not help. Like, am I being a complete bonehead about this? So he says he could see Caldora Castle, he could see Scar Island. Does that mean I have to include those even though he wasn't there? Distance is a factor, you think? Yeah, I get that, but what do I do with that information, game? I mean, this just doesn't miraculously say Madros on it anywhere. I can't even see this place where they're having me look. Alright guys, this is where my brain starts getting annoyed. And we still don't even have all the animals. Like, is there an animal in here that we missed? Am I that blind? Because they now have confirmed that there are, in fact, 5 locations. They had them highlighted on the hint. Not what I wanted to do. Go back to the clue that had circles on it. This one? I don't understand. The bat goes in the farthest balconies. Okay. Farthest being this one? Yeah, that was the one I kept putting it into because it seemed to, you know, use the most of those. Kind of think this one goes over here, and that's simply because none of these are affected But I also don't really know for sure. Which would also mean then you go over here. Then what do you do? Oh. That legitimately worked. If I had the other freaking animal. Okay, so wait, what? Oh. I thought we were placing the animals based on this paint. Okay, never mind. Okay. My hometown of Valdor is ships in the harbor. So from here, that should be that guy. So Valdor is you, I think. No, wait, is that beyond the bridge? It's beyond the second bridge. So you're actually down here. All right, that was a hike. Lycan is a really wondrous place, but it's quite a climb. Today the sky was clear. And I could even see the mighty stronghold Caldora Castle. So is Lycan over there? I mean, if I think... Oh, no, wait. Stronghold. That's a stronghold. Right? So after second bridge... It's not on the Four Peaks, is it? I think it's this one. Today we spent the morning in the markets at Madras after a long day of work. We went for a picnic at the nearby bridge. It's really close to the lake, so we even got to see Scar Island. So you're Scar Island. But we're looking for Madros. Does that mean Scar City's here? Maybe there? What do we... Oh, Galdora Castle. Oh, so you gotta be this one. Peak 3. Okay, so that must be the... Okay, hang on, hang on. No, that city is actually on the island. So I would assume Scar City would be on Scar Island. And then this would be right beside that bridge. Unless it's here. just checking in case these were backwards. Okay. Okay. That was not the clearest puzzle on the planet. Oh my gosh, there's a whole other room? Guys, I had no idea. You need a key? We're already out of time. There's handprints. That's creepy. There's missing numbers of fingers. At least none of them are flipping me off. It looks like it's trying to open. It's stuttering, but it's not actually doing anything. Okay. Are there locks somewhere that... So the five-handed person hit the top, right, and bottom left. Like, what am I doing with that? I would like to put you down, please. Place. I don't care enough. Okay. Oh. Ah. My beloved, I missed you tonight. I wish we could have more time together, but I couldn't wait any longer. I left you a message in the back of my cold heart. Yours forever, whatever that word is. +3 -2. Okay, let's pin this. Because it looks like we need to go right and left. +3 is D. -2 is R. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we drowning here? What is happening? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. Drown me? Well, that sounds horrible. Okay, what am... Yeah, I know the bath, but I don't have water. And there's a bucket here. But... like, if I can do that, but... How do I get water? Or just have water in it? Oh. Oh, okay, this is the 5-fingered person. This is the 4-fingered person, because the thumb's on the bottom. And this is the thumb and the finger. So we have to go this direction, maybe? I got pipes. Do these connect somewhere? Do they connect to each other? No. Now you gotta be a plumber. I know prods. It's ridiculous. Oh, you gotta figure out which one. Okay, hang on. You literally have to do plumbing. You are not wrong. All right, so that's bottom, top, bottom, and top. That's you. Oh, you went in there. Or do you not? Like, it went the whole way in. Does that just mean... No. Alright, so you are top, bottom. 3 tops and a bottom. That legitimately is you, actually. And you are open side, and then top, bottom. Yep, that... Okay, they were. Oh. Ew! Why would I get in there? No. Put the bucket down. Okay, so there's a key. Feet. Candle. Fiery thing. Other candle. Other fiery thing. Anything out here? I'm sure that's the key to get out, but candle. I don't just take you. No. How do I do candles here? I can stand here. Clearly. What am I missing? I can't have these. I can't have these. I didn't know I can get back in it. I don't know what that means to me. Can I grab things now in this I totally can. Hang on. Did I only need 5 candles? Okay. Let's go dunk ourselves again. Okay, now. Oh, wait a second. There's an entire candelabra. Wasn't... Or no, that was in the other room. No. Didn't we drag... Wait. Wait. There was a draggable candelabra. Oh, yeah. Dan, you had the same... Hey. Hey, look. A candelabra. You just couldn't see them in the... Here-ish? Do I need these fiery things? How do I get those? Let me see if the candelabra is suitable. Oh, that's where the candles were. So it's... Is that close enough? Hang on. Give me the key. Guys, that was actually... That part was really cool. I did not love that other one. It was showing you where the candles were. Yeah, I noticed that. Good grief. That map one, that one I did not understand because I did not know that those pins were movable. I think if they hadn't been in circles already, I might have known that they needed to be like reorient, or if they'd been off to the side or something, you know what I mean? I'm debating whether I want to do the other one or not. This one took longer than I was expecting. And if I'm being honest, I'm actually very tired. Let's see. I wonder if we can finish the other one like we did last week. Like, my mind is just not quite as sharp as it was last week. These two were amazing rooms, though. I had a lot of fun with those. All right, I guess let's jump in and try it. If it turns out I can't figure it out, we'll leave it till next time. But let's see. Ew. Wait. Wait. I'm hung upside down. Am I a bat right now? Oh my gosh, that's so strange. Clearly there's something that has to... That is so funny. There's a 1 and a triangle down there, or an eye. Oh. No, wait, what? There's a triangle with a circle in it. It's like the... But there's two triangles, circles, and then we got this upside down, like, half circle with an X in it, which would be you. Like, there's 2 of those. Why would they give me 2 of it? So that's number 2, and then where's 3? I can't turn any further. Like, my turning rate... Oh, there it is. It's a clover with a teardrop in it. I don't have a clover with a teardrop in it. I literally have 1 teardrop. Alright, maybe it'll change if we get the first one, which is... Oh. We have to hit the outside with the long handle and then the inside with the little handle. So this is this triangle circle. All right, and then we need half circle and X, which is going to be you. And then we're there. The inside is the teardrop and the outside is the... Oh, there's another teardrop. Okay. The fall that freeze completed. Well, that was weird. Okay, I don't assume you're just gonna give me that key, are you? What are you? Eternus. And there's this, a knife, like a dagger, and like a helmet. It almost looks like an upside down helmet and a shield. Again, all upside down, but... Okay, so there's the shield. And then there's you. Oh, interesting. Ooh. Eye symbol? Any other symbols? Okay. Here's a shield that's not quite the same helmet. Also not 100% sure what the... Okay. Let's keep going. And then... These things need to turn. The one hand moved when you threw a vase. And I think you're imagining things. Because I can't throw the vases a second time. The game wouldn't make you reliant on that. Alright. Golden sphere. You have a key and a token. Alright, let's look at another journal. Hopefully we can make more sense of this one this time. Journey to the castle depths. October 13th. The foul beast has trapped us. We can hear strange whispers in the dark. Is there no escape? October 24th. The chains are rattling, dancing with the howling winds. We are last. March 5th. There are strange markings littered on scrolls. Is this some ancient language? We've heard talks about some ancient artifact, the Eye of Paleth, it is called. Maybe we can find it. Maybe its gaze can help us escape. Okay. Foul beast is trapped. Has trapped us. And then there's a picture of chains. The chains are rattling, but that seems to go with that. Howling winds. All right. We'll figure that out. Now, you've got apples. You've got an apple in your head. Okay, another one of those. Clue. Does this mean you go here? Like, it rather matches with this thing. It's a clue. I will keep it with me. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but we'll keep it. Okay. That's a 2... Oh. How did I miss the coffin hanging there this entire time? Alright, you. I would like to turn you, yes, back to the correct orientation we were looking at before. All right, so... I don't know that I know how this helps us. But okay. Okay. I see what those look like. Oh. So I can't take this. So I've got the sword that says Eternus. Does this get put with you? What is this? Do you... No. There's a token, though. Can't go back there. You're not the same dude with the apple in your head, are you? No. Okay. There's that symbol. What am I doing with these symbols? The Eye of Paleth. There's an upside down letter. There's an upside down letter on each of them. That's why the symbols are upside down. So it's the N in the shield. It's the R in the sword. And in the helmet... it's the T. Anyone else start wrapping presents? I don't really have anything to wrap. Everything that I wrapped was already given out. What do I do with these spheres? You guys don't go in here, do you? Oh, maybe you do. No. No. Okay. Sword and shield. And we get like an hourglass, I guess. How do we get out of this room? Do you guys want the other spheres? Is this the thing? There you go. You can have that one. It's weird and creepy. So we're missing one, is what I'm learning. Which one might have the other sphere? Okay. What am I missing with these symbols? Guys, like there's not much to solve in this room. What are we missing here? I'm not seeing anything. Like, these need keys. I don't see anywhere to put this information in. Do you just want the book here? No. That needs something. Alright, my brain's starting to hurt. Anybody have any other brilliant suggestions? This is 1. This is 2. What does that mean to me? Am I supposed to do something with the other hand? I can't take the balls back. They took the ones that they needed to have in their hands. Like, how did... I'm supposed to follow the direction it's pointing? Guys, I don't understand. Yeah, we've done that already. Wait, seriously? Is there one freaking vase we have not broken? No. Oh, for goodness sakes. Game, I hate you sometimes. Okay, that helped to 0 because I don't know how to get to the other key. I thought that would get us into the other room, which would get us to more puzzles. Alright, guys. I'm not sure about keeping going here. My brain is just not working the best today because, well, I'm tired. It was a very early morning for me. With the bad weather and stuff, I had to leave really early to be able to get to my destination on time. And I'm pretty wiped. So I'm not firing on all cylinders, and some of this stuff just is not making sense to me, and I feel like it should. So anyways, I think we're going to save this one. We will pick up with this one next time, I think. And then we will hopefully get this one solved. And then maybe we can even start the Starship one or whatever it's called next time. Let's exit here. We'll restart that one next time. But we should also have the Lost Starship as well, is what I'm thinking. But yes, brain is not braining. Wow. Did we get this many puzzle pieces? I mean, okay. They seem to snap into place. There you go. When you get them in the right spot, they snap in. I didn't realize we had that many of them. I don't know where oh, they're snapped in. Okay. Oh, look, that one matched. Hang on. We're doing a puzzle quickly. Corner top right. You're quite tired today, too. I'm feeling it, Tara. Jeez. It doesn't help that... Oh, good point. That's what you're saying. Corner top right. I see what you're saying. I'm caught up now. I'm not a complete and bumbling idiot all of the time. Just most of it. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it does not help that it's so freaking cold here. These go together. I just don't know where they actually go in the puzzle. Not sure I'm gonna know that either. Do you snap into place anywhere? Oh, that one snapped in now. Cool. Still don't know where this one goes. Oh, there it goes. All right, well, we got a fraction of a puzzle. 17 outside. Yeah, I told Anne. I said I was certain. I looked at the temperature here and it was 18. She said it's 14. Okay, which I know if you move that kind of temperature meter in like Celsius is not a whole lot of space. When you move that far in Fahrenheit, it tends to make a fair difference, believe it or not. But anyway. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully we will be able to figure out the rest of Dracula's castle next time. I definitely felt like I was doing a lot better last week when my brain was not quite half as asleep as it is. So hopefully we will have a better time next time. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining, and I will catch you guys in the next one.